Friday night football from the Gabba. Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. What a fine day for footy. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between Brisbane and St Kilda. And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on St Kilda. The ball in the hands of Berry. Ryder with a short hand pass. Butler gathers it now. Kent onto the ball. The bounce made it tough. St Kilda lead is now one. Marks now and can send it back. Membry links up with a chance to run. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He acknowledges the crowd. McInerney got the tap. McCluggage collected the ball well. Gets a quick kick away. Finds the loose ball. Putting his skills on display. Just got the hands in the back there. Drives it long. Lyons runs after this one. Movement by hand. She drives it towards goal. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
Yes, Hutto.
Gets some reward for her efforts. A hot start from the Saints.
She knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. She did really well there and gets the reward.
Umpire ready to resume play. McInerney guides it down. Ryder controlled the difficult ball. Ryder was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Good mark there. Rushes with the kick. The boundary line wins this race. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
McInerney does well. He gains possession. McCluggage now heading to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Won the hit out. Has it now. Andrews can link up through hands. Moves it by foot. Doesn't take the mark. Just gets it onto the boot. Couldn't take it. Intercepted. Gathers it now. Racking up possessions now. And now we'll have a ball up. Punches it clear. Proud gets on the end of this.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
McInerney just slaps it down. Great control there. The umpire calls for it. Wins the ruck duel. Picks it up. I hope that's not serious, but boy, looks to be in a lot of pain. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. Steele gets the loose ball. Goes by foot. Stands tall and marks. Keeps the kick low. Finds this and marks well. Decides to go to the middle. Finding the loose ball was McKenzie. He's got the football now. Steele, can he put it through? Great grab. This well within range.
Move it on.
Long going for number one. Pretty happy with that one. St Kilda have kicked the last 3 goals. 19 points the difference. McInerney won the tap.
My footy.
Now we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
The end of the final term sees the scores stand as Saints 19 to Brisbane 0.
St Kilda deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter, with plenty of ready to go for the second term. We're back in motion. Hammers it. Takes possession. Scoops up the ball. Ball gets cut off. Hipwood couldn't complete the tackle. Brings it out of the pack. Nice hands. Going for goal number 1. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
King getting them further in front. Thumped by McInerney. Chose to kick it. Intercepts the ball well.
St Kilda are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Giving it off was McCarthy. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Danaher delivers with his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates.
St Kilda have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
The margin is 20. King cuts it off. Uses a short handball. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind.
I'll have it.
Big thump from Marshall. Kicks hurriedly. Can't take possession. Clears the ball from the contest. King takes the mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. Tried for the extra distance and couldn't get the result. The Saints lead by 22. Considering the options on the kick-in. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball picked up. Mops up the loose ball. Madden hacking it out of there. Marks that ball uncontested. McStay elects to kick. Danaher with the mark. Slams it on the boot. McInerney does well to mark. He drives it. Doing well to intercept that kick.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give the Saints a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Decides to kick. Cant gets on the end of this. Slams it on the boot. Marshall takes a strong mark. Goes by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Kicks to the square. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He drives it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
An intriguing first half as it stands. St Kilda 28, play Brisbane 6.
St Kilda have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
King leads all comers on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Centre bounce. McInerney hurls it away. Ryder slams it onto the boot. Good mark by Birchall.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Gets around the imaginary opponent. What a tackle!
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Dug out the loose ball. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Goes short by hand. Hurried kick.
Play on.
McCarthy going for number 1. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Lets them down there.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Brisbane haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Weighing up the options now. Jones leaps over the top. Looks up with the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Just threw the ball. Just threw the ball. McCarthy puts it on the boot. Kept alive under pressure. Great tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
The mark has been taken. Bangs it on the boot now. Winning the ball in the air was Crouch. Decides to kick. Marked by Webster. Handballs. Holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
That's holding the ball. Moves it by foot. Berry wins the ball in the air. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Good body work to win the mark. He's got the football now. Kicks to the square. They chase after the loose ball. Gathered by Starcevic. Just gets the hands free. Intercepted by Ross with quick hands. Right at mistimes the handball. Attracted a crowd.
Fantastic pressure there.
Dunstan fires it up to the square. He celebrates hard after that. 27 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. St Kilda are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Back in the middle now. McInerney hurls it away. Releases by hand. With the ball now. The Saints fans would love to see this one sail through. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
Done.
Going for goal number 1. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. The Saints' lead is now 28.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. A bad finish results in the behind. Brisbane are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Anything standing out at them. We head into the final turn with St Kilda 35 playing Brisbane 7.
St Kilda will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Clears the contest. Collected the ball well. Picked up now. Berry rushes with the kick. Coughed up by McKenzie. Danaher collects it.
False pin. Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire. Big thump from McInerney. He wins possession. A drop punt through the goals. He's excited about that one. Brisbane close the gap to 22.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Right, it hacks it out of there. Well collected. Ross dug out the loose ball. Starcevic collects the loose ball. Goes with the kick. McKenzie couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Landed in his back on this occasion. A low stabbing kick. He looks like he needs a spell. Releases the handball. Collects the loose ball. Haven't called his name too often today. Robinson will be the recipient of the free. Nice work from Starcevic.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Gets the handball away. Taken well at ground level by Cameron. Unable to put that one through. Howard to bring it in. Decides to play on. Just gets the kick away. Alice Yeoman releases the ball. What a sensational goal. Rayner, love kicking that one. The Lions have kicked the last 2 goals. Brisbane now only trail by 15.
St Kilda trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Madden shows some physicality, going for goal number 2. He just loved that one. Now they lead by 21. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Zorko on the ball. The ball ends up with Cameron. The distance might be just beyond him.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. He's put that one through. Cameron loved kicking that one. Brisbane has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Marshall just swats it away. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Chips it towards half forward. A mark by Hipwood. Goes by hand. Andrews getting in on the act. Quickly onto the boot. McCluggage kicks hurriedly. Rayner gathers it now. McKenzie hunting with authority.
Showing some really good pressure there. St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. That's an incredible leap.
Cameron marks in a bit of space. Uses it now. Lions has a great set of hands. 50 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from. That goal is a cracker. St Kilda is certainly deserving of that win. What were your thoughts?